Hi, my name is Patrick Reagan. Welcome to the first practice quiz for the A+ 1101 exam. This quiz represents 25 typical questions for the 1101 A+ exam. As you go through these questions, you may pause the video if you need more time to think through the question. Remember, don't try to remember each question and answer, but try to understand why the answer is the right answer. Each answer will also reference the video where the answer can be found. Question 1. You're troubleshooting a Wi-Fi network in an office that is experiencing slow connection speed. Which of the following should you check first? Answer: location. When having slow Wi-Fi connection speeds, you need to check physical location of the access point. The placement of the access points can significantly impact signal strength and coverage. Question 2. You boot a server and you see a disk failure notice during startup. Although Windows completes booting and all your drive letters are available, it is running slower. You know that the server is using RAID 5 configuration. Which of the following should you do? Answer: replace the failed disk. You need to replace the failed disk followed by rebuilding the RAID. Question 3. Where would you configure the MX record? Answer: DNS. MX record is a DNS record that specifies the mail server for a domain. Question 4. Which of the following network devices can also work as a level 2 bridge? Answer: wireless access point. Today, wireless access points also include switches, which are multi-ported bridge. Question 5. What describes when you have an application that is hosted on the internet but can be used and configured as needed within your organization? Answer: SaaS. A software as a service, or SaaS, enables users to use and access the cloud provider's applications that are running on the provider's infrastructure from thin client or program interfaces. Question 6. You have a laser printer that prints pages with text that is too light to read, although you made sure it has toner. Which of the following would you need to replace to fix this issue? Answer: transfer drum. The transfer drum will transfer the toner to the paper. If it is not functioning properly, you'll get a light printing. If it was the diffuser, the toner will not be melted onto the paper and would rub off. Question 7. You have a workstation that shows an IP version 4 assignment of 169.254.0.11. You don't see any link or activity lights on. What should you do next? Answer: reset the network adapter. The computer itself is not communicating on the network to get a DHCP address. Therefore, you should try to reset the network adapter. You would also make sure the network cable is connected properly, or the wireless connection is turned on. It's possible that it's a problem with the DHCP server, but you'd only reboot the server if other people are also having the issue. If this is the only machine that is having the problem, rebooting the DHCP server would be one of the last things you do. Question 8. Which of the 802.11 Wi-Fi protocols utilize the 5.0 GHz frequency and has the best speed and reception? Answer: 802.11ax. 802.11ax, or Wi-Fi 6, operates at 6 GHz, 5 GHz, and 2.4 GHz, allows 1,201 megabits per second per link, and supports up to 8 multiple inputs and 8 multiple outputs simultaneously. Question 9. You want to boost server capacity by installing additional servers. However, you need to ensure that each new server is properly utilized. Which should you use? Answer: load balancing. Load balancing is efficiently distributing incoming network traffic across a group of back-end servers, also known as a server farm or server pool. Question 10. You have a new smartphone and you want to connect a headset to the smartphone. Which of the following is the best way to connect the device? Answer: enable pairing. To use Bluetooth devices such as a headset, you need to enable pairing. Question 11. After a power outage, users cannot connect to the local intranet, although you can ping the IP address of the local server that is hosting the website. Which of the following servers is most likely offline? Answer: DNS. Since you can ping the server by IP address, this is most likely a problem with name resolution, which indicates problems with DNS. Question 12. You're at the airport with your team and you want to configure your mobile device to share your internet data connection. What should you do? Answer: hotspot. A hotspot allows you to share your internet connection by acting as a wireless access point. Question 13. Which of the following is used by receiving email servers to check if the sender's IP address is associated with the sender's domain name? Answer: SPF. Sender Policy Framework, or SPF, is a type of DNS text record that lists all of the servers authorized to send emails from a particular domain. Question 14. Which of the following delivers internet over a copper medium? Answer: DSL. DSL connects over a twisted pair medium, which is copper. Question 15. Which of the following twisted pair cables support 10 gigabase-T data transmission speed? Answer: Cat6. 10G base-T is one of the fastest Ethernet standards, which requires the newer cable type, Cat6. Question 16. Which of the following ports allows for secure communications? Answer: 22. Port 22 is used by SSH, which is used for secure communications. Question 17. You receive a ticket from a user who is unable to browse the internet. Which of the following troubleshooting steps should you perform? Answer: identify the problem. Based on CompTIA troubleshooting methodology, you need to first identify the problem. Question 18. Which of the following is the best use case for client-side virtualization? Answer: running legacy software. If you have a legacy software that will not run on Windows 10 or 11, you can run the software on a virtual machine, client-side virtualization, running an older version of Windows. Question 19. You turn on a computer and you get a bootable device not found. It ran fine yesterday. What is the problem? Answer: the HDD is failing. Bootable device not found indicates that it cannot find a hard drive to boot from. Question 20. In cloud computing, which describes for only paying for the resources used? Answer: metered utilization. Metered utilization is the fee charged by cloud service providers on the basis of how much of a resource was used. Question 21. When you print to a printer, you get random and strange characters on the page. What do you need to do? Answer: update the driver. If you have strange characters or programming code on your printed documents, you most likely have the wrong driver. You need to replace the driver with the correct driver. Question 22. You have a touchscreen tablet that has issues with the problem screen orientation. Which of the following is most likely the cause of the problem? Answer: the screen rotation is locked. To prevent a computer from auto-rotate, you can enable the rotation lock. Question 23. You replace a faulty motherboard. When you press the power button, you hear 3 beeps and nothing appears on the screen. What should you do? Answer: reseat the RAM. 3 beeps indicates a memory problem. Since you recently replaced the motherboard, you should make sure the RAM is installed properly. So you should try to reseat the memory. Question 24. Which of the following provides the highest possible resolution for a PC? Answer: HDMI. HDMI can go up to 10K and DisplayPort can go up to 8K. Question 25. Which of the following RAID levels provide the maximum performance and redundancy? Answer: RAID 10. RAID 10 combines RAID 1 and RAID 0, which is a stripe of mirrors. Thank you for watching this video. The next video will be 1101 Practice Exam number 2. Thank you.